fade? No fade? Okay. Good afternoon, and welcome back to another live stream of the We're #1 animated project, where I am still not sure about this. I desperately need to render this out and see if it looks good. Like that's what I'm wanting to know. Does this actually look good? Does this look terrible? Is it good? Is it... I think I might have done it in a previous render. I don't think I rendered it out because this was incomplete. Didn't share it though. Who knows? I may be dead wrong. Either way. So if any of you was on Twitter, if any of you was on Twitter earlier, I showed off. Yeah, no, I didn't go at it. I showed off some old stuff. Like, we're talking in the archives. Whole mess. And it's for this whole thing right here, which I'm still working on. It's basically me trying to put 5. Yeah, I should probably do that for. Should have done that for each one of these. Just gonna like test, see how it looks. So I was looking through all this old stuff and going like, wow. 'Cause the one thing wanting to do is start up this whole thing called Kirkklan All-Stars. Which the basic concept is I take all characters that I've ever created for anything and mash it all up into one thing. One big thing. It's like say you had like a crossover with two people and they didn't necessarily weren't in the same universe or anything. They didn't like it's basically an excuse to like bring in all these other characters in here. That's kind of what it is. An excuse to showcase characters that I have. Old characters, new characters. Yeah, the only problem I'm getting is that it looks like it's going forwards. I think that's a problem. I think I might roll with that. Some things over here that I need to patch up, though. I think I'm gonna work on getting this clone. I don't know. Fixed up and working. So it means I want to turn this off. So turn everything off, add a new layer, and pick a color. I'm going to pick blue. There we go. So we have a nice blue. We have this, clothes. There we go. So we want to ignore, kind of want to ignore everything right now. Let's bring this down to, actually let's keep it up to 40. This is where we're going to go in and touch up some things here there. Honestly, for most of the things, it's working pretty fine. Okay, I gotta swap the keyboard. I desperately want a wireless setup. Like, I have a wireless keyboard. The spacebar doesn't work correctly because it was pounded so many times. But I have a wireless keyboard that's in my room currently, and I can't use it because I don't have the USB thing that goes with it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do that. Have it spill in. Spill in like that. And then we fix this weirdness going on over here. I think I know why there's this weirdness going on here. There we go. Want to go stripes. There we go. Fix some color on that. Actually, I might keep it going forwards, because I think that works to an extent. The reason why I'm calling him Guy Brush is just kind of both as a reference and a small little thing. I mean, any adventure game fans in the audience, like it's a reference to Monkey Island. Yeah, it's an obvious reference to Monkey Island, but also I just don't know what any of the guys are called, honestly. I think I might fix some things here, there. Like this small bit here. Fill in that. This small bit here. You don't notice it from a distance. I think I'm going to keep it like that. Save for the foot, which honestly I'm kind of wondering if I should do this. Because my only problem with doing that is long legs or something. I'm going to keep it as is and just fill this in. Same here. Save it. There we go. Nice. So we finally have, after a day of feeling really exhausted, I have no clue. I think I know why I feel very low energy after one of these streams. It's both one, because I'm trying to talk a lot, And two, it's just because it's just like, yeah. Alright. I'll go here, here. Let's go to one of the scenes where I have everything in. New document. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do net. I'm gonna get the net in. So if anyone has ever wondered why I capitalize net, I mean, it feels like it doesn't necessarily need too much explanation why I do it like that. Just because it's part of the meme. Again, I really did enjoy doing the meme. I enjoyed the meme while it was there, present, and that was going on. That was like 2 years ago. One of those things that popped up 2 years ago, and it's just like it died down at some point, and then we have this coming in. I'm gonna go with like some like this. Why am I doing that? Well, it's simple. It is a line, but maybe I want to have that line be somewhat colored in, and we've hit a problem. So I'm going to put that right down there. Okay. Frame 2. Create blank frame. Boop. If anyone gets that, there's gotta be another way, like, gotta be another way to monitor the stream. The reason, like, people seem to like numbers, like comparing numbers. I mean, take a look at like top 10 lists or anything. People like statistics. Okay, people like numbers. People seem to like comparing things to other things. So I'm kind of talking, and like I seem to really like looking at analytics. Like, and it's one of those things where like I shouldn't really worry too much about analytics, should I? It's like I kind of like. Oops. Save it. When we get to Sporticus, then it's going to be officially -3. And that means it's going to be the last bit, and that means I'm probably going to sign out for a wee bit. Probably lay low a wee bit. Okay. I think I'm gonna do something that just gonna fix something that's been bothering me to an extent. There's gotta be a better way. Like I like just like solid numbers. That's one problem I keep on having is like there are no solid numbers. Let's put that right there. Which means I need to bring this down here so it isn't weird. Yeah, I think doing that could probably fix some things. That's right, because you moved it down there. Means it won't show up like that. Hmm? Hmm. Okay. So got that. Save it! Alrighty. Sporticus color. Whoa. Right. Eight. 9. Boom. Move keyframe. Righty. No, swap it. You doing good? You guys doing good back there? Oh no. Mom's hungry. Hi, I'm losing my friggin' mind. What? Oh my gosh! That actually did it. Actually kinda did what I wanted to do. It worked! Still need to do all the legwork, but it worked! Look at what I'm doing. And like an infomercial character, I'm going like, there's got to be a better way. If there was a better way to, there's a better way to color and Krita, that'd be awesome. Because now I have to go through this tedium. Like, if animation weren't tedious enough, then you have to go like, now to color things. 3D animation is kind of sort of better, but maybe not that better. Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to look in like the next bit that the other person animates. By the way, now Sporticus is Superman. Oh. I'm thinking of the whole... I'm remembering the whole Rescuers debacle. Because of what I say. Like, no one's gonna notice. Yep, not unless you point out the naked woman in the window. That's the... Because that actually happened in some of the VHS releases of The Rescuers. They actually found a naked woman in a window in the VHS version. Yeah, because it's one of those things where you're like, oh, they're not going to notice that. And then people... Like, when you're in a theater, like when it was originally released, you're in a theater. That's what I'm saying. Like... It didn't have... To read or not to read, this is 831. You know what we want? We want a house moving castle. Okay. Well, what... You know what my sister and mother want? Like, they're wanting to get, like, house moving castle. Because it's just... I thought I did. Oh. But I thought... Why are they called VODs? I think I'm gonna add in a little thing here, just like I wanna. Right to the right to arm bears. The right to arm bears. You know, how is what is We Bear Bears all about? With one sounding suspiciously like Chris Pratt, but probably isn't voiced by him. Chris Pratt was Star-Lord. And Emmett from the Lego Movie. Like, the one guy sounds suspiciously like him, but he may not be him. Internet computer chugging. But I should save the project. Still like that's just like, oh, what's it from? It's from the. Oh, that's what that does. No, what's it from? I should show you that. Okay, we're gonna be brave. Made the Civil War fun. Now I kind of sort of want to watch Pan's Labyrinth. Like I kind of sort of. I saw a frog throw up its guts last night. It was just like one of those things. Like it was common, but. No, I wasn't saying that all day long. You saw me show off some of my drawings today. Some of my original drawings. Search and seizure? That's what you said! Forced and seizured! Flashing lights! Bring out the flashing lights! Right, okay. Right. Right. I know that. You know that. Yikes. I just realized I've accidentally painted over the. I'm just gonna roll with it. Bring up the cappy. Hmm. Alright, so I have a flying Sporticus. Monty Python's Flying Sporticus. Stuff like that, just. What's a freeway? Like, I remember it said, well, what's a freeway? And then you quoted. Are you kidding me? Yes. Still, this is such a short clip. It ain't even funny. Yikes. Yikes. Yep, there we go. Loading. Save. This is probably a short stream because it just finished up some things. I think this is coming together nicely. Save it, and I think we're done. Okay. That was it. I think that's the whole thing. My goodness. Yeah, I think I think I'm pretty much done with that. Honestly, okay, let's say this. If you are a guy who's interested in helping me with doing this, like a guy if you're interested in doing background art, because I'm not sure if I could do good background art. I just did the outlines. If you can do good background art, I'll bring you on to this. Really, I think about the one thing I'd really want you to do is do it all in layers. Don't just bring me the full thing, but just do it all in various layers. So, let's see. Okay. Although, we could bring in those cameos. Yeah, I could bring those cameos in. I'm still going through most of my old stuff to try and find material for new stuff. That's weird. So thinking about the only thing I could do right now is basically start putting in the cameos I want to put in. Because there's stuff like Time Raider, there's the classic, there's Character Creator. Like, I could probably start putting in the cameos right around now. So let's see. So really, what I want is something like to hide some other things here or there, like make a ladder thing maybe here, like more or less for obscuring things. Just put like this is basically the outline you're working with. Probably make a separate alpha version I could send to people, see if they want to try their hand at doing a background for this, but keep it as accurate as they could. So I think that's probably what we're going to start in on doing. I nearly blanked on that, going like, I think we're done. No, we aren't. I want to put in those cameos. So yeah. I think that's all I'm willing to do right now is just kind of end it here. My only problem really is just this scene. This scene right here is just going to be really complicated because it's just... I could probably make just a special cameo scene where we just have a guy right around here and just animate all of that and then put it in like a special alpha version for this scene. Let's see. Scene 2-3. New document. This one's probably gonna be fairly easy. You just have a little wall over here, little thing here. I think this is supposed to be a bench. I already talked about scene 3. Put a new document. This one's obvious. It's just gonna be your task is just basically make a wall. But again, send me it in like layers or alpha layers or whatever you wanna send me it in. New document. And finally, this one's gonna be easy. All you need to do is like make a ladder. Try and keep the feet in mind, the feet and hand in mind when you design the ladder. Just keep this rough background in mind if you're gonna be doing background art for this project. Alright. Honestly, I think that is it. That is just it. We we are technically done with all the main animation. I don't feel like I want to jump in and do the cameos now. I could probably start in doing that next stream. But yeah. Another thing. So yeah, I was wondering if I could live stream today because I'm going like, I wanna do. Could I? When is? Because SnafuCon's happening this weekend, and I wanted to go, but that wasn't happening. That was not going to happen. So tomorrow, I'm going to be there tomorrow sometime after 11. If you want to find me there, you want to meet me there. If you really, really, really want, if you want to like meet me up, I'll make a little caricature or picture of you. I'll give it to you. I mean, but yeah, I think that's all for now. I think I might be trying to pad it out. So thank you all for watching. Like this, please like what I'm doing here, please subscribe. Till next time, it's Kirkklan signing out.